What is up? I am the Geminox, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about the new sword that I picked up from a place called Sabersmith when I was at the Renaissance Festival last weekend. I got home and I got a chance to play around with it and do some test cutting. That's what these clips are. For almost a year now, I've been practicing with the katana, coming up in August. What drew me to the store was they had a whole bunch of Nadachis on the wall, and I've been thinking about getting one recently, but I kind of had my heart set on a style before the Renaissance Festival, and that's what I went with. Although I haven't tried test cutting multiple bottles yet with the new sword, I've done single ones, and that's what these clips are, like I said. But first I'd like to talk a little bit about the store, which is really cool. The setup they have. I walked in, and the dude tells me, hey, if you're 18 or over, you can just pop this rubber band off and pick up the sword. Just don't swing it. You can pick it up, look at it, check it out. And, I feel like a kid in a candy store at this point. I want to put my fingerprints on every one of these weapons, which probably is a bad idea, like a really bad idea. But I did pick up several of the swords. Like I said, they had Nadachis, they had katanas and wakizashis. They also had scimitars and great swords and Viking swords. They even had naganatas. I didn't pick up any of those, but man, they did look nice. That's a weapon that I haven't used, that I've thought about trying out. But anyway, all the swords that I picked up were really nice. All the craftsmanship is really good. It's put together really well, and I really like it. I really like their store, their setup. Sweet. Also, with this sword, I decided to try stabbing a bottle because I hadn't done that with the katana, even though I practiced stabbing techniques. But this sword is, it's kind of built for stabbing, so I gave it a shot. Also, if you notice, the scabbard is on my right hip, so I should be using it with my left hand, but in fairness of test cutting, I'm much better with my right hand than I am with my left, so that's why I'm using my right hand instead of my left. Even though the idea is to get better with my left hand and use it in my left hand.
That's what happens when you don't overthink.
And the first stab that I slowed down was the exact same as this one, pretty much, except for I led with my left instead of my right. And yeah, there was about half full of water in that bottle, so that's what happens. What's up? This is the part of the video where I talk about the blade a little bit more and show you what it looks like after all the test cutting, which although like I said, I didn't do any multiple bottles or anything extensive, but I did do more than what just the video showed. And as you can see, the blade is still just magnificent. And all of Sabersmith swords are made from 1070 spring steel, and although it may not be your first choice for a sword, a lot can be said for craftsmanship. And like I said, I picked up a lot of swords there, and they were really good. And the only drawback that I see is that, it's not sharp, but considering the layout of the store, I kind of understand it. Also, it makes it a little more durable, so that's pretty cool. Less inclined to deflections and stuff. My katanas are, well, they're sharp, so you wouldn't want to do that with either one of my katanas. But this sword will cut, and it's very nice. If you want to get a sword, check out Sabersmith. I'm sure they'd have something that you like if you get a chance.
Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Till next time. Peace.
No one in this world can you trust. Not men, not women, not beasts. This you can trust.